Okay, I'm going to try to cover vqmode very quick on this video. Number one, I assume you already have it installed. If you didn't do that, please do. So I'm using vqmode manager OpenCart for 3.x, and you need, of course, to install the vqmode from the Git repo here. If you didn't do that, please do. Once you have finished installing, you will have this new menu on the left side, and then you will have the files, the XML files that you created in your XML folder, which are located into the vqmode XML. At the moment I have 3 files, and I created a vqmode homepage.xml that you see here. Actually it's empty. I'm going to save it, go to this location and then refresh, and as you can see there is a vqmode XML with my name here as it's here. Also you need to, before you start, you go to dashboard and make sure that you disable the cache for the theme and also for the CSS or SAS. Okay, now the job or the task of vqmode, if you didn't know that, is to look for something on runtime, look for something and replace it or append before it or after it. So what in our case, I'm going to demonstrate that. We have a home twig, which is this. Let me just refresh it here. So this is the home.twig. This is the main page of OpenCart. At the moment there's nothing, it's just a vanilla OpenCart. So I have the home.twig, and it's based on twig, and that's how it looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, save it, and that's how it was looking like originally. So I'm gonna go to, I noticed that there is something called header here. So all the header here, if I comment this out, if I delete it, it's gonna delete all the header. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my home, my vqmode file, and I'm gonna make a, I will spare you me type in here. So I'm gonna just copy paste, and I'm asking to look for this file, which is the one that I showed you earlier, and I'm gonna look for search. I will use search and position before. Don't worry about this. See data is just to look for the word header. Okay, so I'm looking for header, and when you find header, before header put this word. I'm gonna put ABC, save it, and author here, my name, I'm gonna call it YouTube, save it, and go to my OpenCart, refresh here, and what is that? This is YouTube here. And now if I refresh my front page, I have the ABC before the header. Okay, that's easy. Let's do something else now. I'm gonna copy this code here, and this time I'm looking for this file, which is a controller, home.php. I'm gonna show you the home.php, and that's the controller. I would like to add something new here. For example, I'm gonna say a data. I'm gonna call it foo, and I'm gonna put bar into this foo variable. So that's how I would do that, and then I will go to my home here. I'll just show it somewhere. Let's say after the footer. And I'm gonna say foo because we called it foo, right? I'm gonna save that. But in the home, I don't want to change the core file of this template. So I'm gonna just cancel everything, whatever I did here. I don't believe I did that. Okay. Okay. That's how it was. So I'm gonna just save that. But notice that I'm not sending any foo here. But what I will do, I'm gonna go to my modification file, and I'm looking for this line, which happened to be on line 12. So let's say on line 11, I would like to append my my text, my code that I wanted to append here. So I'm going to look for this file, and then I'm going to put my code here. Okay, and I can do so many things. I can add more lines here if I want to. I'm going to save this, and if everything is correct, we are going to add this line to here, line 11, and then this controller is going to go ahead and load the template, which is home.twig, and remember that we added our variable at the end of the file after the footer, and if everything is okay, we should see something called bar all the way down. All right. Okay, that's weird. Okay, let's maybe before the footer, and make sure that. Okay, let's save that. Yeah, and that's it was all the way down. I just didn't see it probably. Okay, so that's it's working fine. So that's a quick view on a tutorial on how to use vqmode, which is virtual quick modifications for OpenCart. If you want to learn more about it, there are tons of documentation on Google, so just search for it, and happy coding. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.